Hello there, hope you're doing well, and likewise for your day, and if you aren't, well, hell, even if you are having a good day, I hope that something I do will make everything just a teeniest amount better. With that said, welcome back to Death Stranding. Last time we got whisked away, just far away, somewhere, to a battlefield filled with BTs, where we just threw grenades on everything, and we had our chance to use our anti-BT handgun for the very first time. I mean, it worked fairly well, but there's no real aiming, so yeah. But hey, I hit a few shots. That's the important part. Now we're back, and we're supposed to go to Mama, I think. I think that's what they said. I also have a very golden thing here. Yeah, this one. Ah, it's the custom chiral ladder. Nice. Let's see, we have an assault rifle. We have a shotgun. We have two assault rifles because for some reason the things we picked up in the BT world followed us back here. Don't ask me how. Magic. The magic of beaches and the Death Stranding. That's what brought them back. We're gonna put them in the private locker. I have yet to use anything lethal to humans, and I'm gonna continue not using anything lethal to humans. Because that's just the way we roll. We have been using up I mean, these PCCs, I'll take them out, and I will recycle them. Because we have the PCC level 2. So that's probably what we're gonna use in the future. We haven't actually built something for a while. Maybe we should do that. But it's like I said another time, most structures where I walk are already built, kinda. We have timefall, shelters everywhere, we have bridges everywhere. The major thing I do is just throw down ladders and some climbing anchors. Is there anything in the shared locker? There's a floating carrier. Don't need it. Okay, so take on orders. Right, we have a pizza delivery. I mean, I could probably just... If we do this, maybe he will actually finally connect to the chiral network. I'm not gonna do it now. But it's there, if I ever want to. Ooh, the cosplayer wants some beauty products for natural looking skin. That's probably for Conan, isn't it? He looks to be vain enough.
Thank you for your contribution.
Oh, thank you. Sorry. Throat is still... because this is still the same day as the previous two episodes. It's still not good. Yeah, it still hurts. Hurts even more now because I've used it too much. But I'll get through this episode and we'll see what happens after that. That seems to be the proper South Knot City. It's a shame that we're not allowed to actually go into the cities and see how people live and what they do. Why am I not taking my car? Run, Sam. I was thinking we were gonna walk over to Mama's. She's kinda close. But we've already been there. So... And I've already broken the whole hoofing it there to new places, so why not do it again? She might have a lot of stuff she wants us to give to others. Ooh. Before we do that, do you have materials? I'm going to rob you of everything. I mean, we'll take this one. And we'll take all the metal you have, all the metal you have. You will not be allowed to have any metals. On to my truck, because we have roads to build. Now, we can proceed. SDT, what does that stand for? USA is United States of America, but SDT? Special Delivery Team. Alright. We are very special.
Beginning scan.
Okay, maybe we will have a truck level 3, because it said I misunderstood. When we got this truck level 2, it said that they threw on 4 batteries. I thought they threw on 4 additional batteries, but no. Just 2 additional for a total of 4. So we still have 2 spots for 2 more batteries, so we're gonna get a truck level 3 at some point.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
What is that? Which means we have mails. Ah, that's Jackie's bike. Nice. Which means we're gonna have to do standard orders just to get the connection level up, so we can maybe get that at some point. Structure in the vicinity of wind farm has started to deteriorate. The ladder. I'm surprised it took this long, considering how much it rains. We have BTs. I'm gonna see what you require. Yep. We're just gonna build a road in the middle of BT territory. Yes, sir. Let's see. If I give you that, you're gonna need another 100. Which kind of feels... I'll give you the 1,000. That's for sure. Giving 800 when you need 100? No, that's a waste. Actually. Yes. I'm gonna throw in the ceramics, and we're gonna throw in some chiral crystals because we can. Always happy to share my chiral crystals. Now we just need another 100 metals here. I'm kind of interested in seeing what the BD... Again, sorry, I can't control my throat. It is especially bad today. And was yesterday too. But man, gotta get through this. That kind of sounds like I don't want to do this. Of course I want to do this. I'm having fun recording and playing. So don't take that the wrong way, please. It's just still fun, but you know, a little bit less fun when things are hurting. But I also want to do it. So whatever. We're here at Mama's. Oh. Huh? Why did BB react? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, we've seen some of those.
Don't worry, Sam. She doesn't bite. Glad you made it.
Your baby's a BT? What? Oh, the hell? Okay, so episode 4 was just the battlefield. Nothing else.
She's hungry.
What the?
Explain now. Still connected
Down.
to Mama.
Even though she can't drink it, my body keeps making it. Going through the motions really helps with the soreness, though.
What is she?
She She's my daughter. And I'm her mama. It's okay. She's only connected to me. Not like the other BTs. You can see it, right? You're hooked up.
How?
Now you know why I can't leave. So about the supercell.
Can
Do
you?
you think the grown-ups could talk for a minute?
Yeah, can you chill, BB?
Thank you. Look at this. This was the chiral density when the supercell appeared. But almost immediately after, it dropped to normal levels. In other words, the storm vanished in less than a second.
That's impossible.
Okay, let's pull the data from your cufflinks and take a look then.
Timey-wimey, wibble-wobble. Wibbly-wobbly. There it is.
Well, that's all pretty crazy, but at least you're not. Timestamps in the logs support your story. Best guess I can muster is you were trapped between two different spacetimes.
Two different space times.
HQ is doing a deeper analysis. All they've got to work with is the frequency spectrum, but with a little effort, they should be able to figure out where you were sent. Another chiral spike. She's been crying more at night. Chiral density increases in regions connected to the chiral network, but the numbers are way higher than I projected.
That's bad, right?
Yeah, more connections means more chiralium. Early on, Bridges did acknowledge this as a potential problem, so I installed special limiters in the Cupids to keep the chiral levels in check. Looks like the limiter on yours is faulty, though. The supercell and the temporal phenomenon that you experienced may be related to all this.
Are you saying if I keep extending the network, we might be in for more temporal phenomena?
Maybe. Or worse,
Is it because of the
cause another death stranding.
Cupid in question or in general?
Got a solution.
Of course I've got a solution. Right over here.
Because she did say mine was faulty. So what happens if we use a non-faulty one? Yeah. Simple solution.
Integrate a limiter into this new Cupid I threw together. Thought I'd make you one since you said you were coming.
So, but how do we... What about the places we've already connected?
Great. Crisis averted.
No, crisis not averted. We need to rewrite the software to work with the new hardware.
Okay.
Well, then get to it.
Yeah, no can do. I designed the hardware, but the software was written by someone else.
Of course.
Where can we find them?
Her. The name's Lochna. She was a member of Bridges 1. You'll have to head to Mountain Knot City.
All right, I gotta take a Cupid there anyway.
Oh, good. That's great. Here we go again. I don't know what's gotten into her lately. She's so scared. Look at her. Maybe the other side wants her back.
Yeah, that was definitely another BT up there.
She wants to go back.
Clawing for it.
We can't keep on like
Her,
this.
sorry.
That much I know.
You wanna tell me what happened?
She was due. I was in the hospital waiting for a C-section. And the terrorists hit us. pinned under the rubble. Nothing to do but wait and wait. Felt like forever. But no one came. They said air and water.
You thankful it wasn't Timefall?
Help! Can someone help me, please?
I don't know how many days went by. The water ran dry, and the cold set in. I gave birth there in the rubble. But instead of bringing life into the world, I brought death.
Right.
When the Timefall stopped, my baby started to cry. She cried, cried, cried. Her life was the price I had to pay to survive. She saved me.
Over here! Get him out of there! Get him out of there, guys! Come on! Dig! Dig! Come on! Just a little bit further! Hold on! Hold on!
Over here! I'm over here!
And we've been together ever since. But she's a BT. The ties that bind her to this place bind me too. You could say I've never really been discharged.
And you're okay with that? I mean, you know she's gone. You want to live your life in the shadow of the dead?
Come on. You, of all people, you chose the dead over the living. Why else would you be here? I just remembered. Dead men told me repatriates have special blood. Mind if I take a sample?
Go for it.
Yeah, sure. Suck me dry. You already bleed me in my sleep. Bit cold, ain't you?
Just a second. There. All done. I want to run a test.
Mama, are you?
I'm sorry, Sam. Would you mind leaving us alone for a while?
Yeah. I gotta get to work.
Sam? Hey, forget what I said about chiral spikes. Reconnecting the world comes first. Maybe we're making things worse. Maybe not. But it's the only plan we've got. Good luck, Sam.
Yeah, I'm not gonna forget about the chiral spikes thing.
Sam, the delivery terminal outside still works. Go ahead and get it connected. I'll give you further instructions from there.
Well, that was kind of a horrible tale. Freaking... First of all, the terror of getting pinned below all that rubble, and having to give birth there, and instead of it, I'm gonna sound callous, only being a miscarriage, she actually births a BT. Man. Well, at least she clearly cares for the little tyke, and it doesn't seem to go around and drag people down into the muck to fight demon hounds. So we'll just put that aside for now. Let's cause more Cairo spikes and connect this place.
Sam, your next objective is to bring Mountain Knot City into the network. And this route will take you to a way station and on to a distro center north of the city. From there, it gets tricky. You'll have to take a detour to get around the mountains.
Still want me using this Cupid on the way? Software's not been rewritten yet.
It's fine. If you link up Mountain Knot City after your Cupid is fixed, the update should filter through the network, stabilizing the connection.
All right.
Just one more reason to get there ASAP. But for now, make do with the Cupid you've got.
Any word from Mama Lee?
None. We'll just have to hope she's all right and keep going. It's what she would want. Anyway, check in at Lake Knot City's Southern Distro Center before you hit the road.
Yes, sir.
And good luck out there.
By the way, Sam, I've added a zipline schematic to your PCC. Figured it would come in handy. All you need to set one up is at least 2 anchors.
Zipline.
Bother carrying cargo across a river or up a steep hill when you can just send it through the air. Am I right?
You're right.
If you want a little hands-on experience, you can use the anchors outside my lab. Have yourself some fun.
The good news is, Fragile's available and willing to lend you a hand. If you want Fragile to send you, you'll need to head to a private room.
Yeah, I know.
Knot City looks closest from what I can see.
I know.
A lot
It's
quicker than
same as
most,
usual.
that's for sure. But you can't take any cargo with you, so there's
Yeah, I
that.
know. We've
It's up
jumped
to you.
before.
Just remember the options there if you need it.
Yeah, we're only gonna jump between regions. Nothing else. Right, mails. We also have we have other stuff to do, but we're not gonna do that right now. But we are gonna check in on our mails and our stuff. We have so many mails. Your partner Jay. The mists are clearing thanks to you. You're a good man, oh Sam. The data on this chip, eye-opening. Like I figured it would be. I knew our worlds were never meant to mix. Record recall impaired. Probably an accident. An accident back in mine was the trigger. Yeah, Jackie. Jackie. Man, that was a good intro, wasn't it? For all the faults that Cyberpunk had when it released, God's damn, the story wasn't one of them. An accident back in mine was the trigger, and then the Chiralium did the rest. But back in mine, home sweet home. Can't say we got anything as crazy as Chiralium back home, but from what I've seen of yours, our tech is a step ahead, and you've earned another taste, Portino. I upgraded your reverse strike with the chip data. Scan it, I think you'll dig it. This new and improved version got better defense and can jump farther. I remember I call it the Yaiba Kusanagi. I also tricked out your compass. The sensor pole security systems that mules and terrorists use are shit. Dog shit. But now you can use compass mode to short them out for a minute. When in range, just focus on one of the poles. Careful though. Shorting sensor poles using your compass burns through more battery than the other feature I added. Good. Middle Knot City got nuked. Did it really? Did it really? Again, we saw traces of void out. You probably heard, but Middle Knot City was nuked about a year back. Civilians, staff, everyone and everything gone in the blink of an eye. They said it was a terrorist attack. Demons doing their thing. Assholes. Fragile got caught up in the whole mess somehow too, though I wasn't privy to the details. Long story short, they started screening deliveries a whole lot more thoroughly. Not that it made a difference, it was one tragedy after another. We lost half of South Knot City not long after. Half's better than all, but a whole lot of people still died, and it shook the rest up pretty bad. They started to wonder if joining the UCA wasn't the worst choice they ever made. And the more people said it out loud, the more paranoid they got. It festered and spread, that thinking, beyond the city even. Not that it takes much for your average prepper to buy in. You might think becoming part of the chiral network would have helped calm things down a little, but we still don't have a handle on the terrorists. It could all fall apart at any moment. But if it does, we can't let it beat us. Even if everything you've built, everything we've built breaks down, we have got to do what we can to patch it up. That's just all there is to it. Yes, indeed. So it was nuked a year ago. But I still see the void out thing. I don't know, man. I don't know what I believe. The Great Deliverer delivers a mule beatdown. I feel like I finally understand why they call you the Great Deliverer. After all, you're the one who dealt with the mules who were blocking the route between my shelter and Lake Knot City, right? I mean, you must have been. No one else could have managed that, especially all by themselves. I feel a bit pathetic, just cheering you on from the sidelines. But I guess that's all I can do. Good luck, Sam. Thank you. Yes, we did deliver the beatdown. Maybe we'll do it again. I desperately for a second pizza. Man, I want some pizza. I'm hungry. I want some pizza. I'm gonna have pizza next week. My dear Mr. Sam Bridges, it is I, Peter Englert, the world's foremost connoisseur of the delicious pizzas you so faithfully deliver. Though my impudence would shame the very devil himself, I regret I must entreat you to bring us another of these delectable dishes. This time from South Knot City. Oh. Really, I'm not going to do that until we rebuild the road, then we'll just shove it into the truck and go. I am expecting company, a sweet couple of whom I am intensely fond. They insisted that they be allowed to take the air, but with the wilderness being so very dangerous, I refuse to entertain the thought. Alas, while we will be remaining indoors, I am incapable of preparing anything but the most base and disagreeable cuisine, so I must place myself at your mercy yet again, lest the poor dears starve. While I have already, I am very much aware, gone far beyond the bounds of common decency in making this request, I must compound my sins with a stipulation. The pizza in question must be topped with the bacon of the incomparable Libericho pig. Sure, you'll get your bacon. Bacon. I should add... Fraggle's name isn't Mud anymore. Hey, Sam. South Knot City lives to see another day, eh? I remember the bomb those bastards set off before. People said Fragile was working with them, but they had it backwards. She was trying to save us, just like you did. Fortunately, this time everybody knows her part in it. Fragile's name won't be mud around here much longer, I'll wager. It's all too easy to forget we're still alive because of people outside our little enclave. But you have helped us remind us that we are not alone. We're part of the UCA, which means we can't just look to others for assistance. We have got to give back in return too. And we will. Good, clear her name. That's what she deserves. Resources scattered by the supercell. Sam, I heard you were at Mama's place. Well, I got a request for you, direct from Bridges. There's some cargo, rare metals, that got swept up in a supercell and ended up at the bottom of a waterfall northwest of South Knot. We need you to track it down and get it to the city. Check Mama's terminal for the official order. By the way, we received eyewitness report of a small glowing object somewhere in the vicinity. Retrieving it is not part of the order, but I thought you might be interested regardless. I mean, I hate to hit you up direct, but we can't leave that cargo sitting there forever, and you're the best and only man for the job. A lot of people are counting on you. That's us, Obi-Wan Sam. Fine, we'll do that one before we move on. Find some metals. We can do that. That's what we need to do anyway. Before we go back to the distribution center. Sure! We have our truck here. We can do it.
Did I tell you we added a zipline option to your PCC? Because we did. Build a few anchors and link them with a line to travel from A to B in record time. Give it a try.
Creates an anchor, two of which can be connected in order to create a zip line, enabling rapid travel from one end to the other. Level 1 zipline anchors. Anchors can be placed up to 300 meters apart. Ooh, that's a long zipline. Damn. Ziplines can be very useful for quickly traveling over steep slopes or rocky terrain. Vehicles and multiple linked floating carriers cannot travel via a zipline. Makes sense. Well, I'm gonna need me some of these. I am also gonna need me some hematic grenades, eh? I'm also gonna steal all your materials. I just need to lower them all on my back, goddammit. Just need to park my car a little bit closer, so we can shove everything in there. Because like I said, we have roads to build, so we can deliver pizza. Now, can I get this little car closer? Aw. But I wanna. Fine, fine, fine. Hopefully this is close enough. All these materials you have mysteriously gone. Just gone. Let's see, we need a hundo to complete over there. We need take 1,000. And we'll take a 400. And that's basically kind of it. No, we'll take another 100. There we go. Load them all on my truck. Nice. That's at least one stretch of road done. Am I carrying anything I don't really need to carry? Damn, I built 4 PCCs? I didn't mean to do that, I just wanted to build 2. How about my utility pouch? Ooh, I do need some blood bags. And maybe a few too many grenades. I might be overdoing it with grenades. Better safe than sorry. Alright, step 1. I mean, I could just go and get the things. I was gonna go back and build the road first, but we're gonna be back. So we kind of headed northwest. No, not really. This is more northwest. Are those the zipline anchors? The tuning forks? I do believe they might be. What else would they be? Keep on keeping on.
Keep on keeping on.
Yes, my truck is rusty. It's well traveled, well used. Where did the... there it is. Now, if I were to build a zip line, zip, 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 zip. Let's see, we can build a carrot bridge for something. There we go, Cal crystal, special alloys. Yeah, but zip a line. Chemicals? Special. I haven't even seen chemicals. Maybe I just haven't been paying attention. Damage, truck long range, level 1. Ah, that's the one I forgot way over there. The zip line. Enable the distance between 2 anchors to be covered quickly and safely. Alright. Where am I supposed to go? Down here. Is it... Did he say it was... below the waterfall or over the waterfall? In the basin, so probably down. I am gonna guess it's down. Yeah, I know. You can take that away now. I've read it. Thank you for staying on the screen for an extraordinary amount of time. Damn, my truck long range level 2. No, my truck. Come on. This means I need to go into a private room soon. Your structure in the vicinity of Capital Knot City has begun to... Capital Knot City? That's all the way back in the eastern region. It hasn't begun to deteriorate until now. That's quite the freaking sturdy ladder. Alright, guess we found it. And I guess we gotta go down here, don't we? I should have. I have 2 more climbing anchors. I'll go down here. I'll be fine. Rick. Do-do, 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 do-do. Oh, that's a rather weirdly placed ladder. That's also a custom chiral ladder, isn't it? Ooh, it just barely reaches the bottom. Now that was a good climbing anchor. Yeah, you stay there.
Almost there.
Yep. Almost there. I can use that climbing anchor to get up and go down. Yeah, use that one to go down all the way to the bottom, and then we use it to get up, and then we go back here and use my to get up as well. It's good. Zam. Or is it? I mean, we can probably climb that, right? Can I? Yes, I can put a like here. A like or 2.
This one's for you. Thanks for the help. Today's a good day. Thanks for the help.
Thanks for the help. Go, Goth. Yep. Oh, can I? There we go. Thank you. I was gonna say, can I not pick it up just because it's down there? Ow. Okay, keep walking back, Sam. Keep on walking. Keep on walking. Structure in the vicinity of Way Station west of Capital Knot City has begun to deteriorate. Watchtower! Deteriorate away, I see. We can take it from here. Now, where are these cargo pieces? Where's them cargo pieces? There's something over here. I don't think that's the cargo piece we want. Because if it went down the waterfall, how the hell would it end up here? It sure wasn't. Can you swim, Sam? We're gonna have to go into the water.
Nice.
Well, there's a lot of structures over yonder, which kind of leads me to believe that other porters are trying to tell me that it's over here. I see a lot of signs pinpointing a location. I see a lot of danger. And I see something right there. No, that's a freaking post box. No, that's a carrier bridge thing. Cargo? Again, you just check the map. One here and one on the other side. There's one just like out here. Probably there. Somewhere. But not quite here? No, it is on land. There it is. Finally see it. Oh, so Ian can create cryptobiotes? That's nice. Okay, and then to get to the other side. Stop it! I am the one who decides who's the king of the throat. Yeah, sure. I mean, there's probably, maybe I can wade through that. My stamina's in tip-top shape. For some reason, the Carol Bridge, under the Carol Bridge, it doesn't show anything. So that's kind of weird. Just be careful. I know, BB. We're submerging you, and you don't like it. But this is, unfortunately, the only path we could... Shit. No. Get up, Sam. Sam. Well, I guess we're taking a water ride today. Yep, just gotta try and... Yep. Just as planned. Here we go. Hold the button instead of trying to spam it. That works better. That's some current, I gotta say. Can you stand up yet, Sam? It is not that deep. See, that doesn't even look like it's half a meter. Come on. Did you enjoy that? Let's see.
Damn, I'm beat.
It's not even freaking... At most a meter. Come on. Jeez, now all my cargo is... Who knows where.
That's it. Everything's okay.
Everything's okay. I guess I could wait here for my cargo. I could go up and zipline down. Yeah. Just... I'm down here now. My stuff. My stuff. Extra pair of boots. Okay. We can take this route. And basically at the time falls. Go over here, go up here, go over here, and then just trek this way, I guess. Still doesn't help with the whole getting over through the other side. Probably ziplining, but then we just still have to go around the entire thing. Someone has just laid out. That's probably what you have to do. Get down there, pick this one up, go up, zipline over, go around here, over these ladders, back to my truck. Jeez. You think my cargo is gonna come this way?
About ready to drop.
Well, if you're about ready to drop, we best drink some energy drink, some Bridges energy drinks. Some nice, refreshing energy drinks. A little bit better. Well, I guess we just go. No use standing around and crying over spilt cargo. It happened, now we just have to deal with it. It did drop us off somewhere we haven't been before, though. I don't think there's gonna be anything especially interesting down here. And I should have just, whatever. Like I said, what's done is done. If I go there, what the hell does that accomplish? There's even a climbing anchor there. So can you walk over that structure or can't you? Is there's only one way to find out? You have to go there. Bit clumsy of me. I completely forgot to check my stamina meter. Which, you know, it has been a while since we manually waded through water instead of just using a vehicle to transport ourselves. Just keep an eye out for my cargo. I don't think it's gonna come this way, but you never know. So if we go up here, can you climb this, Sam? Can you climb this, Sam? Nope. Can you climb this, Sam? Yes. And then this. Now we are going this way. I mean, it's kind of a...
What you got?
Kind of a makeshift bridge made out of an actual bridge, so... Oh, there's even a bike down here. Whoever left that bike there, you're my savior. Has my cargo moved? No, it's still up there. Okay. I guess it hit a rock or something. The rock I couldn't hit. Vroom vroom! Rough terrain go! Rough terrain go. Rough terrain bicycle go. Terrain... bicycle... Go through rough terrain go. Whatever. Just want to charge it in case. Is it fully charged? Is that what you're trying to tell me? I could go through the water, but that's quite a distance through the water. I feel like the battery would drain extremely fast. So we're gonna have to do some mountain driving. At least until we get back to my truck. Yeah, the truck could probably never do this. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. This train is
What can't you do?
not made for driving. Okay, we're back at the waterfall. Where did I put my anchor? Structures in poor condition. Structures with display Sure. That's someone's ladder. That's not my ladder. It is a climbing anchor. Why does it start to have poor condition? Is it because it's raining? Thank you, Speed Demon. The climbing anchors are especially susceptible to time falls. Is that what you're trying to say? Can I repair it somehow? No. Oh, I dismantled it. That's not really what I wanted to do. We go down this way again. See, kinda exactly the same path we went before. We're gonna try to recover the cargo, then we're gonna go down, then we're gonna go back up, and then we're gonna zipline. Do you think we'll actually be able to get the cargo though? I am not so sure. It did end up quite a bit south of us. But at least it seems like it's kind of stuck in place. So
Just a bit further now.
yeah, we're gonna take the natural way down. Just be very, very careful through these very untextured rocks. Well, not untextured, but you know, low textured rocks. PS2 textured rocks. There we go. And we're back. Get some carrot crystals for the road. For the literal road. Alright, so where did all my cargo end up? Way more south. Got it. Yeah, I see it. Are you still floating south? Are you starting to move now just because I got here in range? Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? Just because I got here, you're starting to float away? God damn it. Float more to the left. Float into the rocks. Float into the rocks. Go west. Go left. That's not west, but it's left. My cargo. It was so not moving before, and it is now, and I hate it. At least I'm not using any stamina while wading through blue water. Can you run through blue water, Sam? No. Ah, a little bit. Yep. That was... fine. No, it's not stamina. What the fuck? So silly. It was completely still before. As soon as I got there, yep, then we're gonna start flowing downriver. What the heck? Oh, I could have easily driven here. Hi, I'm coming to get ya. Coming to get ya. Got all but the one. I don't even know what you are, but I want you. Just out of principle. Oh, is that perhaps the battery? My power. Sam's battery fully charged. Mine. Alright, so we got our cargo back. I guess it's time to go back and try the zipline on. Ah, look at my poor truck. It has taken so much damage. Jeez, okay. We're here. We're at the zipline. Now we're gonna learn how to use the zipline. I don't know where it will take us. Hopefully to the other side. Zipline go. Zipline ho. Zip. Ooh. No. If I want to. No. Timefall storms will degrade cargo containers more quickly than ordinary showers, further increasing the risk of damage. Ooh. Can I change the direction I want to go? I'm actually gonna have to do this. I can't. I just want to go into the system. That's alright. Because this is a new device. And we don't have these things. Gonna have to kinda... I could have just put on the command prompts. Okay, so let's see. Use zipline. Zip to other end. Like, select destination. It's that easy. Okay, this is where we want to go. So we now have timefall storms to contend with, as well as just regular freaking. And no one has built anything on the other side there. That seems like that's a job I'm gonna have to do then. Because the other cargo is on the freaking other side. I need to get to the other side. I'm gonna have to take my car and drive all over through the wind farm and then up here and then down there. That's a pain in the ass. But I'll put up a zipline thing on the other side. Yep, I'm gonna take the truck. But for now, I'm going to end this episode here because my throat is just about to give out. It feels like. I thought I was gonna be able to do more, but no, we didn't even do one thing. Hopefully I'll meet you on the other side with a zipline next time. But thank you very much for joining me on this very weird journey where nothing much happened and we just fool around a little bit. Hopefully I'll see you again next time. Until then, you take care of yourself, okay?